Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Andar Plays Victoria 2 as Catalonia. We are a nice, pleasant triangle once again. Point 1, point 2, point 3. The difference now is that we are a much larger triangle than we were before here. And I gotta say, it is beautiful to see the name Catalonia spread across all of this territory. And our little Sicilian occupation going on over here. And of course, our African colonies over here in Gambia, spreading into Mali, Timbuktu, and Niger. We have a competent industry. Everything's making profit right now except for our glorious glass factory, which was our first industrial measure that took the nation by storm and brought us to the 14th industrial power in the world that we are today. Last episode, we of course took over Valencia, and that's been beautiful so far. Let's get these guys over here to the mainland and see what treasures await us. Maybe we'll expand the railroads. Maybe we can do that here in Sicily. Get some railroad action, whereas they previously had none. And can't build one there, probably, because we'll expand the fort there, though. Make it harder for those Italians to come down if they ever decide to mess with France. You know, as I said in previous episode, we don't have much to worry about from Italy, because they're in the sphere of France, which we are also in. What we have to be worried about is, of course, Spain, realizing that it could probably take on... Well, it can't take on France, as we've proven twice now. But if anything happens, we have to be ever vigilant as to what the Spanish are up to. Alright, in the meantime though, let's just build up our military and industrial power. In an attempt to maybe one day become a great power, somehow we've gone all the way down to 16th in military, or in overall rank, with the 11th prestige, 21st military, and of course the 14th largest industry. It is not enough though. We'll get there. Let's see what other advancements. Let's build fortifications all across here. Don't want the Spanish getting through. Alright, that's as much as we can build for now. Probably took a little bit of debt there. It's alright. It ain't much. And of course, our railroad max level increases. We're trying to pound out these industrial techs. But let's see, well, yeah, let's get some more iron production through cheap iron. And then we'll start going down the commerce techs for cheaper factories and more administrative and tax efficiency and factory output efficiency. Just overall better efficiency. Okay, these troops under Jose Carafal, our best general. I want the Spanish to see what we have cooking over on our borders. Make sure they don't get any ideas. But what should we take from the Spanish next? Their dignity? I'm getting way too confident. But yeah, can't take that province because that's where their capital is. And taking anything else would make the borders look dumb. And I'm all about the borders. The only thing I really want from Spain now is, of course, Spanish Catalonia, which, that should be our island. It has majority Catalan culture. It would be very good to have it. I wonder if there's any sort of peaceful way that we could acquire Perpignan, but I don't believe there is. Without going to war with France, and I definitely don't want to do that. Look at that. 52,000, 81,000. I think those are 81,000 troops sitting right there. And 52,000, whoa, communists. They are an issue, aren't they? Let's see if these guys can handle them. No, they can't. Well, let's march on over. See, if a revolution happens, we will fall out of the French sphere, because it would be new government that they are not friendly with. and as such, lose the alliance that we have with, you know, Big Brother France. That would be bad, considering that is the only thing keeping the Spanish, Portuguese, and British alliance from just walking all over us. And, you know, France has been the source of all our strength, because we actually don't have much strength. I mean, we could probably fight Spain one-on-one, even if they have Portugal as their ally. But the British Empire is a different beast altogether. Let's see. Well, no one's been wanting to get into any crises. I'd really like to see Romania get all of its territory. And I wonder why Serbia isn't doing anything. You know, it has an ally with Russia and Romania. It'd be cool to see them just spread all over the place, form Yugoslavia, but that won't happen. Okay, steel factory will be done in a few days, and we get to check out how that works. In the meantime, how well... let's get a tech. Commerce, we'll get factory input efficiency, so we don't have to import as much. Organization 63. Okay, yeah, they're over there too. They're always over there. Okay, we need to build a few more clipper ships, is what I'm getting from this. Sure, 2 more. It ain't much. And get over to Catalonia if we can. Sicily always causing problems. Oh yeah, we got red guards over there as well. It's a interestingly colored area. Because, oh, look at all those South Italians conquering that coast. Well, there weren't very many people there to begin with, so it makes sense that the majority culture there are Italians, because they didn't have very many people to overtake. Whereas here, what is the actual population of this area? Okay, no, the whole thing. See, we got 1.3% Catalans in here, and I'm hoping that they become bureaucrats. So there's no real way. Well, yeah, we can just click. Who are the bureaucrats? Oh, deselect all, and then select the bureaucrats. And the amount of bureaucrats is, well, all of the bureaucrats are Catalan, and bureaucrats account for 0.3% of the province's population. I need that to be 1% so that I can make it a state. Right now it's 0.27. And then I'll just, you know, do that across this entire territory, and hopefully they will become cores or something of that sort. Yeah, 0% Catalan. Oh well. Everyone will become Catalonia at some point. Especially you, Italy. Nah, I'm just kidding. I have no territorial goals over there anymore. Did I not send these guys over? Okay, no, I just didn't unpause. Of course. 5 days. And these guys... Okay. There are no more unemployed, and then all of a sudden there were a bunch of unemployed. Kill. Kill. Kill, die. Okay, they'll beat them there, and then head on to Palermo. So much revolution or rebellion going on in the occupied Sicily. Can't imagine why. Bring it on myself, really, but still annoying. Let's see. Get these ships back on over to Barcelona. And just in time for us to get some new ships. And another focus point, evidently. Okay, we are encouraging soldiers here, which account for almost the entire population of the province. We will now encourage soldiers in Valencia. And can we encourage soldiers over here? Yeah, we'll do that. Remove that focus. Encourage soldiers in Sicily. Simultaneously encouraging bureaucrats over there in Gambia. Continue. Bing, 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 bing. Full citizenship. I have no direction for Catalonia at this point, other than just, you know, sit around, make money, see what happens. I mean, if I wanted to do a full conquest of Spain, I should have just played as Spain at some point, you know? Map full citizenship. How about you actually say the whole word, Andrew, instead of just mumbling around? I've been fighting it this whole time during this Let's Play. Might as well just make Barcelona the naval point so that it's easier just to transport troops across. And I had it set here because that's where the harbor is, and it was there so that I could have the closest possible harbor to Africa. Okay, some capitalists are building a paper mill. That's good. Organized factories now. Merge these guys. Okay, that's all good. That's all good indeed. Get a couple more guards. More military is always good for us. And in the meantime, let's just build up the railroads again. We can build railroads in these mountains now. This is fun. So that province is completely railed up. See how far we can push it. Okay, we're running out of funding, but we got 2 whole provinces taken care of. Sicily still needs some, but oh well. I don't think we have enough money to get this whole province hooked up. Maybe one more. Another one. Another one. And that's that. For now. Boom. And those railways will encourage more industrialization from the capitalist peoples. Let them have full citizenship. Yeah. So basically just take Spanish Catalonia at some point. When does that peace treaty of ours end with the Spanish? Okay. Attend the second Olympic Games. Yeah, we will attend. That'll increase our relations with everyone. And give us 12 prestige. Hopefully some of our athletes will win some of the games. Barcelona, you're a lady. So, the growth of our colonies has turned Barcelona into the constantly expanding cultural and economic nave of an empire. Every day, with every passing hour, people from every conceivable corner of the world we have made ours arrive in our capital, to court our ministers, to trade with merchants, engineers, industrialists, and to experience any one of the multitude of fates that Barcelona affords its visitors. Standing at Barcelona Central, one can see all around oneself a small panorama of the world, hear spoken any and all of the varying tongues and languages of the world, and smell both the scents and odors of faraway lands. In the annals of the Catalonian Empire, the year around 1899 will always be remembered as the golden age of Barcelona. And may the memory live long. And that gives me a nice 12 prestige and makes me feel nice that I have this great colonial empire, and no one is upset about being subjugated under it. Except for those communists down there that I forgot about. It happens. Okay. All aboard. Except for you. No leader. Let's see if we move these guys over to there. Get these guys out of that boat. So that I can put Jose in charge again. All aboard again. And let's get down to Zigantia. Gotta click the boats, always the issue. Go. Okay. And they're on their way. A letter campaign, get 15 liberal in the upper house. Some mining efficiency is always nice. And they've made landfall, and they will meet these guys head on. And this is the first actual amount of troops that we've actually put into Africa. ever since we've colonized it. So I guess that's kind of a historic moment right there we just witnessed. Factory output efficiency. Get some more of that. More bang for our buck. Eventually we should put some railways up here. And we'll wait until they're an incorporated state to send money in here. Right now they're fine. I don't even really feel justified in fortifying them. They'll just... because I don't have a garrison down here. You know, really it's just kind of a waste of troops to have that. Look at all these guys. Look at how many French people or soldiers are down here. They need all of that up in the continent, as far as I'm concerned, to deal with the German Empire. Which is still just Germany. And they have all the necessary compartments to form the German Empire. Don't know why they have yet to do so. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, they have... yeah, Luxembourg is in their sphere of influence, so it just doesn't make sense to me why that has yet to happen. Alright, get back down to Gambia here, which now have... oh, anarcho-liberals now. Let's see, where are they? Sicily again. Okay. Oh, just, you know, take care of all these guys. Go back to... what is this place called? Catalonia. In the year 1900 now. Approaching the end game. Those guys are walking slow. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see if we can afford some more of that, railroad. I don't really want to expand that naval base. And that one's as far as we can push it. Let's see if we can... those forts are built yet? No. They're getting there, though. And then we'll see if we can level 2 them up. Like, try and get everything to level 3, just for the measures of safety. War has been declared. It is the French liberation of the Alsace-Lorraine, which, you know, has changed its name into German, which now, I don't... it's a weird B, so it's Elsa Lothrung. I don't know. It sounds dumb. Probably mispronouncing it, of course, but no matter what, sounds dumb. Okay. Spain has declared war. We will now mobilize troops. Italy can move through our territory. Spanish liberation of Vascon, Aragon. Go back to military. We need bolt-action rifles. Immediately. Stat, if you will. Everyone's getting taxed. I owe money to... I'm not paying them back for a while. Okay, that needs to be full. This needs to be full. Education needs to be cut. And we were never funding our administration. Interesting. Yep. Now we're losing tons of money. Get on the ships. Hopefully they don't get blown out of the water. Let's fund the Navy for the first time since we've started. Not those guys. Thank you. Try and get them in position in Valencia. Where are these guys going? Stay still. Right there. Probably because they were attached to a French unit or something of that sort. Yeah, hang out in Barcelona. Meanwhile, yep, we have encountered some of these guys. Good naval battle sounds. We really shouldn't be fighting them, in all honesty. But it's just a bunch of transport ships. We'll probably lose anyway, though. Oh well, we'll see. We have higher morale. No, we're winning. I mean, it's just, you know, we lost a ship. Hopefully it was a man of war, not a transport. Alright, now they're on their way again. How's the war going up here? Oh my. Well, France declared the war, so it's assuming that we are going to be winning. It appears though we are taking the first losses. The British are not helping out with the Spanish liberation of Vasconia-Aragon, which means that the British won't be helping. Say if we lose the liberation of the Alsace-Lorraine, the British won't be able to help the Spanish liberate Vasconia-Aragon, which means that France may lose, but we might win in that way. Acquisition of Russian Korea? Okay. That's interesting. Wonder why they're doing that. Whatever. Just let them be. The Shanxi click. Alright, is that the Chinese Civil War? I don't know what's going on with this. Why it's up here. But, is China... What is China right now? Bourgeois dictatorship. Okay. Not that it matters. We have more important things to worry about. Like all these Spanish. Okay. Try and attack up there. Where are our boats? We gotta keep a special eye on them in case we ever have to retreat. Okay. Again, this is ridiculous. I'm just going to keep clicking here in the hopes that one day they'll retreat, like intelligent people. Yep, we lost the naval battle. Hopefully we can get our people here. Okay, now that they're retreating, they can't be hit, I believe. Alright, and we are deoccupying a territory. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just link up with the French. Who cares? Yeah, and... Oh yeah, the Italians are on our side, so we don't have to worry about them. What is the actual, Okay, these are the diplomatic spheres, I guess, in the war. The Allies, Catalonia, France, and Italy, and the Axis powers of evil. All of these guys. Which is a bigger alliance than our alliance. In terms of manpower, they're the ones who have it. Oh well. At least Spanish aren't going to be able to win, I hope. And we'll just lead in there a disaster for them. Okay, now we got some boys. Go down to Valencia. Gotta make sure we keep that going. Group up with these guys in Alicante. Okay. We've engaged the enemy. We have beaten them. We're chasing them down. And we've grouped up. Okay. So now, let's let Jose rebuild his courage. As these guys will take that and kill them. Make sure they're not occupying... Oh wait, no, they're trying to get Vasconio-Aragon, not Valencia. I see. So that's the place we need to start attacking, not down here. This is where the war is. In that case, he can regain his morale over there in Teruel. Teruel rules. Okay, and he's gonna go down there, kill those 3,000 Spanish. And that'll be that. Who gives a who about their religion? Oh man, that was the militancy option. Oops. Oh well, probably not that big of a deal. Let's go kill those Spaniards up there. And then deoccupy Zaragoza. Or liberate it, if you will. Paper mill has been built. Yeah, the Alsace-Lorraine has... They failed to capture the Alsace-Lorraine. Alright, doesn't bother me any. We got other fish to fry. It means the entire French military is going to start coming down on the Spaniards. Maybe I can add a war goal or something. This war is not going well enough. Fair enough. We'll get them out of our territory soon. The Italians are helping us too. It's a change of pace. Usually the Italians are the ones occupying us. Alright, yeah, go straight for the capital, I guess. Madrid. Which has the White Army in it right now. Maybe we should just kind of let them be militarily occupied. Man, those rebels are moving slow, though. The French will catch up to them before too long. Otherwise, let the rebellion go through, let them fall out of the British sphere of influence. Yeah, the French are going straight for it. Looks like, anyway. Well, I'll take Toledo. Can I add a war goal yet? No. We're still not going well enough. Despite them losing considerably right now. Yep. Uh-huh. Now let's take Castile, or yeah, Cuenca. That's what it's called. Sure. And we're taking a lot of debt. I hate doing that, because bankruptcy, you know, there's no warning for bankruptcy. It just happens in this game. And then you lose all your prestige, you become like a rank 55. It's horrible. It's a mess. So can we do it now? No, still not going well enough. Going well enough for France, that's for sure. We haven't occupied enough territory. Go to Almera. Go to Yane. Or Yan, whatever. Granada! Okay, peace has been declared before we could claim a goal. Gain 1 life rating in Gambia. Sure. Get more immigrants to it. Oh well, we've liberated what we could. Time to demobilize the forces, bring everyone home. Still a rebellion going on over there? Oh, nope, let's go over. Anarcho-liberals are there, though. Still. Yeah, he'll hang out in Alicante, and you can go to Barcelona, get on those ships. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. We'll have to build up our military once again. How about that? Because everyone got killed. 5 guards. And some South Italian hussars. Why would Portugal want to go through our territory? Doesn't make sense to me. British Siamese War. Okay, what does Korea look like under Russia? Yep, as I thought, it looks silly. Maybe Russia is planning for an eventual invasion of Japan. Who can say? Well, like, imagine how history would be different if Russia had Korea. Or maybe it wouldn't be that different at all. If you think about it. Alright, what else can we do? We can stop funding the military this much, that's for sure. Wartime spending is unnecessary in peacetime. America. 5%. They're going down to 70. Middle class gets basically nothing. Yep, 70. No, okay. No, what are you doing? Oh man, it's so finicky. 70%. Education, all the way funded. Administration, will fund that as much as we can. 20%. And looks good to me. We'll pay off that debt in no time. Boom. Okay, evidently that wasn't enough. Go to 80%. Click, click, click. And there. Boom. Still, why are we not getting anything? Okay. Cut education down to 70. Okay, I don't get it. Why are we not making money? It says that right there. Plus 2.4. Is it industrial subsidies? Is that the issue? Everyone's struggling right now in the post-war economy. As all the soldiers come home and are unemployed. Or is it the rebellion? Probably the rebellion in Palermo. Get him over there to deoccupy it again. Just keep him over there this time. Alright. That's what I'll do. This will be the Italian garrison with Jose Cardafal. Because this guy has the attack bonus, I believe. Yep. So I think he's actually the better general to have over here in the continent against Spain. Alright, hopefully that'll do something. There. Okay, we're getting people again. Good. I have these ships in Palermo as well. Yes, quite. French Citizens Guard. Yeah, so maybe France will learn this time that maybe putting all its soldiers here in Africa maybe isn't the best strategic idea, because Africa is worthless compared to your continent. You know, all of that military stuff is pointless if you can't get them to the front, and the front is the Alsace-Lorraine, or Dunkirk, or, you know, Madrid. But that war does show that we should be afraid of Spain. Not afraid, maybe, but worried, concerned about Spain. Okay, we're losing money yet again. So 100% taxation, education is being cut to 50. Okay, that's why. We have to stop funding the Navy. Boom, look at that. Bring this down then. As much as we can. Our athletes are victorious in the second Olympic Games. Get 6 prestige for that. We are now the 9th highest prestige. We've broken into the top 10, not just number 10, the top 10. Okay, so 70 right there, and 70 right. Okay, no, 80, which is what we had it as before. No, oh my goodness. There we go. And we'll pay this debt off in hopefully no time. I've been wrong about it before. Get that cleared. It's half the interest payment we no longer have to pay. Actually, we should probably set these guys over here in Barcelona. That's where the rebels might attack. Have these guys on auto rebel suppression. And how is the bureaucrats? Okay, we are at 41% with the bureaucrats. Oh man, that's slow. Yeah, how great it'll be though to have that as a actual province. Gain 2.4 prestige. Yes. Okay, we fell back into number 10. Alright. Now we're 15th in industry, so we need to keep up. There are 34 unemployed craftsmen in Valencia. What's going on? Okay, well we have the steel now. So what does that mean we can make? World Anti-Slavery Convention. Okay. Sure. Let's pause, take a look. What can we build? Machine parts? That's usually good to have. To take steel, you have to be importing coal though. We'll build it. What have I got to lose? And yeah. Expand the fortifications. Evidently they'd rather have Aragon, so this is where we should focus our forts. Expand there. And yeah, that's, you know, the only fort we can expand right now. With more incoming, I'm sure. Pay off that. And let's see here, what technology should we get? Army NCO training, that sounds good to me. Evidently we need it, we can't just focus industry the entire time. Yeah, we got the bolt action rifles now. Our men look appropriately intimidating at this point in time. No more wearing the flamboyant uniforms. They look like modern soldiers now. France's horseman there looks not to be catching up with that idea. Alright. State-controlled trade unions. A-okay by me. We can release the Kingdom of Gambia and the Confederation of Gabon. The Gabon Empire. Alright, Italian Red Guards. Now, what's Germany up to? Second Austrian liberation of Tyrol. They will win, I believe. Okay, Germany just lost its British ally. That is the best thing that could happen for us and the French. Oh wow, Germany has taken over Denmark completely. Attend the third Olympic Games, of course. We did well last time. Some gold medalists. For things to be going so well, means they can only end in disaster. That's what it usually means. There is one faith and one faith only. Sure, moralism is fine. Maybe we should cut Spain down to size so that these rebels actually win. Well, either way, we can't justify war with them for quite some time as a result of their attempts to take over what is rightfully ours. State capitalism. Yeah, like I said, not much to do anymore. Sure, Britain. I don't know why you need to. Oh well, you're attacking Germany. It can't be bad. I'll give them full citizenship. Anywhere to invade? Oh, Russian Siam. Now that is a weird sight to see. Russia is acting very weird this game. That's all I gotta say. Wow. Okay. Whatever. So not only is the Shangji clique open, but the Heavenly Kingdom is trying to make its play as well. Meanwhile, China is being swept by revolution. Union busting. Sure. So it looks like Heavenly Kingdom, for the first time I've ever seen, has won the Chinese Civil War. What will they do? What will they accomplish? Only time will tell. Looks like all of the Chinese sub-states get to be free as well, as because of the Chinese weakness going on right now. Man, I have never seen China be obliterated that badly. Then again, I don't think I've ever seen Catalonia exist. But then again, that's my fault. Or, it's because of me. Well, it looks like the Ottoman Empire took Thrace back? Thessalia, okay. And let's see if we can build up some more fortifications. So that one's expanding into rank 2. Get that. Make sure the border is nice and protected. Especially here as well. Oh, well, we'll save our money. Let's see, that's expanding, that's expanding, that's expanding, that's expanding. This can expand. I don't expect an invasion from France, but protecting that entire area is of benefit. Okay, we get our machine parts factory in 150 days. Can build another military unit. A few military units, actually. Yep, our hussars. What Navy ships did we lose? I don't remember how many clippers we had. Oh well. We do need to really strengthen our Navy, but it's 1904. At this point, it wouldn't help very much. Just build another bunch of men of wars and a couple frigates, because frigate, and a couple of these guys, just to make sure, just to be safe. Get that against the British. That would be cool, but wholly unnecessary. We'll get railways in Sicily. It's about time. We'll make this the naval point right now. Barcelona can deal with it for a little bit. They don't always have to be the center of attention. Okay, Russia is backing Bulgaria. China is doing a restoration of order right now on the... Okay, now the Chinese Civil War is open. But yeah, the Heavenly Kingdom will win, I'm sure. Okay, the Heavenly Kingdom wants to unite the nation. Okay. So either we'll have the Chinese Empire or the Heavenly Kingdom, is what I'm guessing from that. That's cool. It's pretty neat. Crisis going on. Looks like the French are backing the Bulgarians. German Federation, so they're going to back the German Federation. Okay, white peace. Never mind. It was all pointless. Didn't matter at the end. Truly 'tis. Okay, all those ships are moving on over. Army NCO training is complete. Now maybe we can go back to doing what we wanted to do the whole time. Increase the administrative efficiency of our kingdom. Of our empire, rather. Tensions dissipate. And check on this again. Bureaucrats are at 52%. Gotcha. The forts are on their way. Let's see if we can do some more railroading. Consider legislation to end that. Doesn't give us the reform that we would probably like. Okay, let's just expand the railroads where we can. Of course, isn't everywhere. Some areas we just don't have the technology to put railroads. Yeah, we have become a nice nation. Very respectable. The 11th most respectable. 24th most feared. And the 16th most coveted. Okay, our athletes are victorious in the... Is that the 3rd Olympic Games now? Giving us all the prestige, boys. Coming home like heroes. For just running around in circles. I was part of the track team. Never did very well, though. I was trying to be a sprinter, when maybe I should have been trying to be long distance. But, you know, lung capacity is the thing. And pacing. Could never pace myself. Of course, you're supposed to learn, but never did. Could release the 2 Sicilies as the 1 Sicily. The one true Sicily. That would be funny. But then it would just get taken over by Italy fairly quickly. Alright. Auto-saving. Administrative efficiency tech has been researched. Let's do business banks. Get our tax efficiency up. And, yep, look at the time. Well, another episode of Andar Plays Victoria 2 as Catalonia has passed. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it sincerely.